Hello, sunshine. Thank you so much for joining Being Awesome with Yvette, where I write and share daily messages to uplift and encourage you to want to change and do the will of God to become a stronger and better version of you. Today, the message is guard what we say. The scripture is Psalms 141:3. Set a guard, O Lord, over my mouth. Keep watch over the door of my lips. We all have mastered having something to say about what someone else is doing. We need to pray for God to give us the wisdom to have the courage to stop walking around correcting or giving people our opinions, because there are things in our life that we don't do right either. Instead, ask for God's will to be done and let it go, because when people are hurting, they are not listening. Let's ask ourselves, do we always have to say something at the moment? Remember, there's a time for everything. I used to struggle with giving my opinion, especially to my family members and my friends. There was a time where, for example, with my daughter, she had a baby. And every time I would call her, I would always have an opinion about, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. This is what you need to do. This is how you need to do it. I had to realize I was destroying my relationship with my daughter. And I had to stop. Call my daughter. Whatever she shared with me, as long as my daughter was not in danger, she might not wash her, do her hair the way I would do it, or, keep her or do things the way I would. So now when I talk to my daughter, I say, is there anything you want mommy to do? I no longer give my opinion unless she comes to me and say, mommy, I need to talk to you about something and I want your opinion. I no longer offer my opinion because I'm not trying to destroy my relationship with my daughter, because I can be opinionated and I feel like my way is the right way. I've also had to learn that in my relationships, because I would do the same thing in my relationships. I would meet someone, and especially the relationship I'm in now, I would always want to give him my opinion or correct him on something he was doing. When the truth of the matter is, just because he didn't do it the way I would do it, doesn't necessarily mean it was wrong. But because of who I used to be and was, I didn't know how to, stop and ask God for his will to be done. I didn't know how to stop and pray and say, Lord, you know what? You know what's going on with them. Help them on their journey. I did not know how to do that. But once I started doing that, my relationship with my daughter got a whole lot better. And my relationship with the guy that I'm seeing has gotten better as well, because I no longer voice my opinion. I no longer try to correct him when he's doing something. I let him have it. Hey, if that's what he wants to do, that's what he does. I don't say anything. I just stand back. So my thing is, when we start watching our mouth and start taking things to God more, things will change. Share with me, what is it that you had a hard time, correcting people and voicing your opinion with, because especially us as parents, we always want to tell our kids, what to do when they're an adult, instead of letting them grow up and make their own mistakes and let them ask us for our opinion. Share with me. I really hope this message was uplifting and encouraging. Please hit the like and subscribe button to be notified when I post another message. Again, thank you for listening to Being Awesome with Yvette. Have an awesome day.